Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw the title, we'll be playing with all the new makeup. So we did get some new products, first impressions, but we also got some other products that I just want to give another try to, and then we have some products I've been loving. These are all the new products, so I thought it was super fun and fresh. I know some of you are over the new makeup. I'm there, we're on the same page. Fret not. I'm gonna try not to just be like new. Even though I do love holiday makeup, I have to say I love it so much. So anyway, it's fine. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. It's like if Sephora isn't coming out with new makeup, then the drugstore is, and then if no one's coming out with new makeup, then they're doing some sort of deal or steal. Like, oh my gosh. I honestly haven't shopped anything from the 21 Days of Beauty yet, so that's good. Anyway, we're just gonna jump right in. Try to make this video as quick as possible. I'm not gonna give too many in-depth reviews because I've been talking about these products for so long, and I will continue to use them so that I get my money's worth. First, I just went in with my City Lips. It's not a new product, but I wanted to mention it because my link is always down below if you want to try it. I love saying that. All right, let's go in with some primer. So this is actually the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I've been loving this. I definitely think it doesn't work with all of my foundations, but the ones that it does, it looks so stunning. I think it makes my skin look so smooth. It's honestly exactly what I want for this fall season. I don't want anything too glowy or anything too matte or too drying. I think this is the perfect like middleman because it is moisturizing, and it does make my skin look obviously more hydrated, but it looks so smooth and evens out the I was gonna say skin tone, but the face so well. Like, it just creates a nice smooth base for makeup application. Love that for all of us. I don't want to jinx it, but my skin has been actually looking really good recently. Just beside my forehead has been having some issues, but like, I don't like whatever. But what was I gonna say? This is the season where my nose starts to go bananas, and so I'm like, please don't do this to me. Don't do it. So right now it looks fine. Okay, I wasn't obsessed with this combo the first time we used it, but we're gonna try it again. We're gonna go in with the Patrick Ta Major Luxe Hydra-Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation in the shade 14 Golden. The shade is still not the best, but we're gonna try it again with this this primer, just because obviously they're both the newest product in this category here. I really like this foundation though because I think it's so pretty. It's one of those foundations that I do feel like, you know, like if you splurge and spend the money, you won't be disappointed, but you don't need to splurge and spend the money, to be honest. I definitely think that there are drugstore alternatives, but I'm enjoying it. Wait, it looks so stunning today. It's so pretty. Wow, this is why you just like, you know, retry stuff because you genuinely never know. I'm just gonna do some concealer real quick just because this one is not new. I have yet to find a new concealer. I did buy a new one, but I don't want to use it today because I'm using a new powder. But it wasn't even new to like the market. It was just new to me. So I was like, okay, whatever. We are using a new brush. So this is the Jessup FO1 brush. So this one obviously is supposed to dupe the what is it called? The Makeup by Mario brush, which I did use this once before and it's not my favorite, but I'm obviously gonna keep trying it because it's way cheaper, and today honestly it's looking really nice. So it's hard to like test something right out the box, so that's why I used it one time just to let her like read the room, understand the assignment, and honestly today I think it's looking so nice. Okay. Everything wanted to perform for you guys today. Okay, cute. Next, we're gonna go with the first impression products. This is the Makeup by Mario Surrealskin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I have the shade 3 Neutral Peach. I just never know, man. I just never know because I'm like, I just wish that they just came out with translucent shades. Maybe I should have went lighter, I don't know. That looks light enough though. But we're gonna use it under the eyes today. I did also pick up the powder puff because I was like, why not? I use powder puffs every day. I do my makeup, so might as well. It was super cute. It's white packaging. This one, someone did say it feels kind of cheap, and I have to agree, but like I don't mind. I don't need like this over excess packaging, but I also like would rather than like cut out in the price. I don't even remember how much this was though. I don't remember feeling like it was too expensive, but I don't know. At this point, everything is expensive, so let me see. It was $38, but I feel like as much, yes, that's pricey obviously, but I just feel like that's average for what we're seeing now. I don't like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that. I don't know. I'm just gonna make sure I get all the creases out before I go in with this powder. Here it is here. I would have liked some sort of like, I don't know, like a clicker, like a different kind of cap, like a one that like seals, or like a twist, or like a mesh, anything. Okay. Wow. That looks smooth, and it does not look too dark. I thought I was gonna darken my concealer, and it doesn't look like it's doing it too bad. So just a little bit maybe, but honestly right now I kind of need it because my foundation is not right. The whole system is falling apart. But oh my gosh, guys, this looks so good, so smooth. Y'all, yeah. The powder puff is 18. I don't know if I said that, but I'm gonna do some bronzer and stuff. I think we're gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario. We'll go with the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Serum. I want to use the other one so bad, but this one is the newest, and I've probably used it the least. So we're doing with this, and then one of the Makeup by Mario blushes, and then we'll be back. I don't know, maybe you guys would want to see it. I have no idea, but I am going with the other side of the Jessup brush. And I have to say, I kind of like it for the serum kind of consistency. It blends it really nice. The other time I used it, it was for a more, like a cream. It was like I was dipping it in, and I feel like it took a little bit to blend. But I feel like with the serum, it kind of blends nicely. Wow, okay. So cute. Then we're gonna go with the Makeup by Mario Perfect Pink. Everything will be down below, but I just feel like, because we just talked about the Makeup by Mario powder, might as well mention the other Makeup by Mario products I'm using. I don't know why I wanted to use this freaking blush today, but we're gonna go lightly because we'll go on with a different blush on top. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna take some more of the powder and set the rest of the face. I also do have the Tower 28 powder that I've been using and loving, that I also think is just so smooth. It sets your makeup without making it look dry. So that one is a great option too. I just didn't want to use both because I really wanted to test this one because it's obviously, I haven't used it yet. So, but yes, I like that one too if you're looking for like a pressed option for the fall time. I really like that one. The Tower 28 does have weirder shades, I think less shades, but I know one is pink and one is like yellowy. So I just have the translucent, the translucent one. So it's supposed to be for like the lightest skin tones, I think, and it works for me perfectly fine. So, and it doesn't like leave a white cast or anything. No way is this powder this good. I'm sorry, I was expecting it to just be like, you know, any Joe Schmo powder, just to be like, okay, you know, like not really that worth it, but like honestly it's so bomb. So interesting. We're just gonna do some bronzer. Then we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty. It's the Suede powder blushes in the shade Bakin Cakes. I had like, I don't know if you remember, but I was like, why does it look like that? I think it's because it's more of like a creamier consistency. Definitely think it's like powder, but like it has a creamier texture. So I guess that's why it's like suede. I don't know. And it goes on with normal with a brush, like with a powder brush. So I don't know, but it's very weird, but I love it. And I love the color of this color in the shade Bakin Cakes. So bomb, so bomb. Okay, I just did my brows real quick. Before I go in with eyeshadow, I want to try the Makeup by Mario Surrealskin Soft Setting Spray. You guys know I'm a sucker for a good setting spray. This one's supposed to be a natural finish, which is what I've been wanting. I bought the LYS one in hopes that it was more of a natural finish, but it's actually more matte. So hopefully this one is a natural finish. If not, I would have bought it anyway because I'm a sucker for trying new setting sprays. For new setting sprays. I love this, but I know it's gonna get messy. You know what this smells like? This smells exactly like the e.l.f. setting spray in the black bottle. That's literally what this reminded me of. But honestly, that feels really nice. So I'm just kind of obsessed. I think my makeup looks so bomb today, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought for sure it was gonna be chaos, but it ended up being so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Did I tell you I literally ended up throwing out 90% of my brushes because I was like, I just can't, I don't want to have to figure out what's shedding, what's too old. This one honestly is so old. It's the Fayon brush that I've had for probably 5 years, but I can't, they don't sell them anymore on Amazon at least, and it's one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes in the whole wide world. But we're gonna do something obviously super neutral. Hi, it's nice to meet you. We're just gonna go with this shade up here, which is the shade Ripe, and then the shade Soft Spot. Just gonna mix them and literally put it all over the lid and the crease. I've been enjoying this palette so much. I've been wearing it just on even my no makeup days where I just want and even my eyes to look literally like this. And so I've been obsessed with this palette, and honestly I'm really glad because I tend to buy these things obviously because they look so beautiful, and then I get them and I'm like yeah, you need to use that, Marissa. So I had to stop myself from buying another eyeshadow palette because I just bought this one, and then I bought the Alter Ego one, and the Alter Ego one I've been neglecting because of this palette. So I'm like, no more eyeshadow palettes, Marissa, for a while, honestly. So stunning. Do you want to take my other Fayon brush and use the shade Pep, which is just this deep brown shade, and put that in the outer corner. Easy as 1, 2, 3. We won't put any more product on. We'll just run this brush on the lower lash line so that they look cohesive. Literally, this is going to be my go-to look for a long time. It is so pretty. Not that I'm over the cool tones. I still love my cool tones, and I still love my other Natasha Denona, the mini palettes. But something about obviously the fall tones is doing it for me. So we are going to go in with a newish mascara. This is the Tarte Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I did end up picking up a brown shade, so we're going to go put it on and I'll be right back. It wasn't my favorite when I first used it, but I will, obviously we'll see together because usually when mascaras dry out, they're a little bit better, so we'll see. Literally, my skin looks so bomb. I'm also wearing the Tarte mascara, and I like it. I think it looks good, honestly, together. I think it's just the consistency is a little bit more wet than I want it to be, so it goes everywhere first of all, but then I think it's also a little bit too, not too, but more red toned, so it looks like my lashes look weirder. I feel but I feel the vision as a whole comes together, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna take this sucker off. Look how juicy. And then we're gonna go with the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 01 again. I just need to give her some love because honestly I love this color so much. And I don't have enough excuses to wear red lippy. I think, see, with the red lip, I think it looks like I'm wearing no mascara. I should be wearing, lashes or something. I have not put on a lash in a long time, though, so. Whew. Alright, guys, here's the finished look. what do I think? You know, new makeup is hard. It's very hit or miss. Sometimes it's incredible, sometimes it's awful. You never know, and obviously sometimes you just have to try it for yourself. But if you're eyeing any of these new products, I honestly have to say I don't think any of them are bad at all. I just want to mention too, this Makeup by Mario setting spray is $34, which I also feel like is pretty average right now. But like I was saying, there's nothing I would say you need to skip. Obviously, if you're not going to use, get your money's worth out of this palette, then there's that. But I feel like if you're even thinking about it, you may like it more than you think you will, because that's how I feel. Like, I like it more than I thought I would, and I still bought it, you know? So I would have to say that. And then again, and nothing else stands out like, no, don't get this. I just think that they came, all these brands came with products and they conquered. They were like, we're doing it and they're going to be incredible. We're going to get their money before holiday season. Let me tell you. But I did want to mention too, I did pick up the Makeup by Mario concealer. This is the concealer that I was talking about earlier, and I used it yesterday. The color I got is a little bit like too orangey yellow for me. I got 3D1. Oh no, I got the shade 280. And it's a little bit yellow, but I also the finish, like the way it looks under my eyes, I feel like it's a little bit like it looked good, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It looked good, but I feel like it was scary for a minute there because it looked a little bit like it was dried out and accentuating my like fine lines. And I was like, but I've heard that this concealer is a little bit finicky. So some people love it, some people hate it. So I was like, that's why I didn't want to use it today with the powder, because I didn't want it to be a reflection of the powder. But I will keep you guys updated about that as well. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know, are you picking up any of these products? Did you need more convincing? What's the tea? What's the hold up? All right, I'll see you next one. Bye, guys.